And that is a good game. Damn, those are huge wizards. GG. Hello YouTube, welcome to Fine Day. Today we are going to have a look at Adeliz, the Cinder Wind, and Historic Brawl. This deck aims to win by playing a bunch of wizards, playing the commander, playing instant sorceries, buffing the team, and killing the opponent. This is very much a is-it mid-range deck with a, usually you just go one drop wizard, a bit of interaction in form of like your 10 cheap counter spells, you have some bounce spells, and then you eventually just kill them with big wizards, or just Adeliz just buffing the team. We are trying out some cards like Reconnaissance Mission and Coastal Piracy to get a bit into the late game. You could also just use Embercleave in this slot, for example, but I'm going with a bit more card draw here. We have a few non-wizards, and those are Dreadhorde, the Sprite Dragon, because even though Adeliz doesn't buff the Sprite Dragon, it's still just an extremely potent threat on the board. We have Young Pyromancer, which pairs really well with Reconnaissance Mission and Coastal Piracy. And we also have a... where is it? Delver of Secrets, which when flipped is not a wizard anymore, but a 1-mana 3/2 flyer is still just amazing. Yeah, again, we use some buffs, we use some burn spells, we have some draw engines, and we try to make quick and dirty games. So hope you enjoy the deck, and if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe, and it means a lot. Let's go. We are ready to play against insert generic Selesnya commander here, Maya, Breeder God Protector. Yeah, I think this is a fine hand. We can keep this. I'm going to start it on the Prophet because the Stormkin can come in later and do absolutely insane turns. Prophet on 2, Commander on 3, turn 4, Stormkin plus Gust of Wind, I believe, is the line that we're taking here. Ooh, Baral is also tempting, but I think I like the Burning Prophet. So let's see. Yep, play Commander. And swing it. Not sure what they might have here. Interesting. They were holding priority, but they didn't show us anything. Wrath of God, sure. That's interesting. A creature-focused deck that wants to wipe the board. Okay, so basically we have no clue what we're up against because they play board wipes. I don't know what to expect at this point. So let's see, this is a non-human, this is a human, so we can go this Baral off one mind. Unlucky, I guess. One more land would have been really nice to have here, either red or doesn't matter too much. Commander enters. Land, sure. Yep. And they swing in. That is fine. We take this here. Let's see. I think I like starting with the winged words. Okay. And this is quite good for us, isn't it? The question is, do we think we draw another... No, I think I'll start here with the Stoneforge. Now we swing in. And if they double block the Baral here, I'm just going to, or like do exactly that. I'm going to Wizard's Lightning. And I should have Gust of Winded this Shana pre-combat, I believe. Now I could play Concerted Defense here, or like hold up Concerted Defense, or Gust of Wind now. I believe. This is interesting. I feel like they, if I bounce something, they're just going to board wipe, and if I don't, they play the commander, so it's like a lose-lose situation for me. Yeah, I can't. Sure. Feels a bit bad to do this post-combat, but It's okay, I guess. Forgot that it wasn't an instant. So, yep, commander comes down and they play land. Field of the Dead is not yet active because they don't have a snow land here. Yes, cat. You want attention, I know. I'm sorry. So let's start. I think I'm just going to try to kill them in the air next turn. So per instant sorcery we're getting 4 damage on the board. Okay, land, and that gives them 4 tokens. Oh, the Prosperous Innkeeper actually popping off. Well, that is quite concerning. If I have an instant speed bounce spell, that would be nice. Okay, 4 damage per instant sorcery. We start at 3, so we need to do what? I think this is, we can squeeze out even more damage here than that, right? Now, Faithless Looting. I think we can... We have lethal here, right? Yeah, we do. Because we're just going to... Wait, so we have... That's 5 damage per instant sorcery. That's 3, 8. Yeah, so that is lethal. All priority. Yep. Concerted defense. Yep, and that's exactly lethal in the air, I believe. We draw this card. No, don't try to walk on the screen. That would be quite beneficial for the video. Don't you know that? No camera, no video. And this is exactly 20 damage in the air. So they need to do something right here, right now. And if it's set in the wreckage, I am absolutely dead, but I can't play around it. I would be surprised if they play Settle, but again, I wouldn't be because I saw the Wrathful card. Yeah, and this is exactly lethal. Nice! GG. We are ready to play against Runo Stromkirk. And let's see where this game takes us. A 1/4 blocker flying in the air on turn 3 is quite annoying, to be honest. Quite annoying, but I think we can manage. So the big question here is, no, I think I start on the tap Mantras here, then go into Mountain turn 2, Baral, then the Sulfur Folds are active. Yeah, seems all fine and dandy, so to speak. If they do nothing here, okay, they Infernal Grasp the Baral, that's also perfectly reasonable. Okay, Adeliz. And I think I like just going with a Wall of Fury, cantripping it away. See what I can get here. Okay. I can't see the screen, you know that? Poison the cup. Okay, so they are a hand full of removal. Which is not too beneficial for us, to be perfectly honest. Not the greatest thing. And we want to draw lands mainly. I don't think I need you, and I don't think I need you anymore. Yeah, only one, right? Oh yeah, only one. Okay. So now they might think that I hold up a counterspell. I'm just holding full control here. Yep. And I think that they hold up a counterspell, so I'm just chilling. I think I like going with the Crash Through, just cycle it, basically. And Soul-Scar Mage. We can protect that with a dive down if we want to, but honestly I feel like we can just... yeah, sure. We can just play the Adeliz and protect the Adeliz with a dive down. Seems also pretty good. Finale of Promise is a ton of value here. We can draw... Oh, we don't have an instant. Well, we have Shock, but if Crasher was an instant, this would have drawn us a lot of cards as well. Okay. Runo Stromkirk coming in. And do they counter our commander? Ooh, they don't. That is exciting. So we can now bolt the Runo, dive down our creature, We tap you for red. Go face. Yep, sure. Baleful, dive down. Dive down, Adeliz. Nice. And this is a lot of damage. And even potentially lethal next turn. Because we just bolt and crash through, I believe. Kiora. That is kind of okay. Adeliz doesn't do any damage here. That is the problem. Ooh, that is a Arcanist. Yeah, I do like going with the... So... This is tricky. If we had a haste enabler, this would be so great, right? Sharded Chorus, do we attack first? Do we do nothing? I think doing nothing might be that play here. Even though it gives us one turn where we were super vulnerable. But we can't like push too much anyways. And now I have 2 wizards on the field, and that's basically just lethal with a... Yeah, perfect. That's an Octoprophet. Yeah. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with that. So Finale should do the trick next turn here. What are you doing? Huh? Yes. Okay. We keep the 1 land to discard to Finale. So X equals 2, I believe. Yep. So now we grab a bolt, grab a Charter Course. The bolt can go face for all that I care. I don't think it matters. Yeah. Because we're going to give trample to our team anyways. Yep. Yep. Ooh, wow. Okay. Static Discharge. Sure, now we can remove the Prophet. Doesn't matter. Yep. Remove you. Spell Pierce. Sure. We give you flying. And we swing in. And now Arcanist flashes back the Crash Through, and now everything is trample. Yep. And that is a good game. Damn, those are huge wizards. GG. We are ready to play against the Victus Asmati. And... oh, what a beautiful hand. Sure, let's keep this. I think we started on the Young Pyromancer. Yeah, we can keep up a Shock or a Bolt here, but... if they don't play Llanowar Elves... yeah. Thought so. Young Pyro. Remove it now or you are in trouble, opponent. They are in trouble indeed. Nice. We can play with fire to scry on. Oh no, I think... and now Adeliz comes in. She doesn't buff Young Pyromancer, but this will be beautiful. Domri Augur of Bolas. That shouldn't be a problem either. Although it makes some things uncounterable. So I guess I will go with you. And then I'm able to swing with the Young Pyromancer at it, while holding up the memory lapse. So now they have a land drop. They are going to play the commander. I can memory lapse it. And I think that's pretty great for us. Shadow Spear, sure. Loath, that is a concerted defense. No, thank you very much. And I guess I want to bold face. No, I want to consider here. Only buffs 1 card, and Yeah, do we like that? No, I think it's unnecessary. Yeah, that is way better. Sure, cantrip, draw a card here, deal 1 additional damage. And now we hold up a counterspell? 1 out of 2? Yeah, we're pretty much set here. Again, now our commander didn't do too much, because, again, these are not wizards, but this is still just too good of a card to not play, I think. Meat Massacre, I think I will hit the negate on this. And if they have a Veil of Summer, I'm going to be extremely sad, but it is what it is. Nope, they don't. So that should be game. Yeah. GG. We are ready to play against Adeliz with Adeliz. Battle of the Ace. And this is an interesting hand. I think I'm starting out with tap Castle of Ventress into Goblin Electromancer on 2. Not sure what to do afterwards though. Okay, yeah, you kind of need to die. Well, that can wait a turn, I guess. Because I need to see what I actually do here. Speaker, okay, they're a life gain deck, that's interesting. Yeah, so Goblin Electromancer actually just blocks them quite well, so I think I will just keep up Fading Hope and Wizard's Lightning here, and then try to set up a great turn with Adeliz in the future. With Adeliz and Umara Mystic, and try to kill them that way with extra turns. Like, if I get Umara Mystic down next turn, then Adeliz... Yeah, I think I will just... Wizard's Lightning that. This can't live. I'm sorry, opponent. Yep. They can't attack here. They are attacking. Interesting. They're buffing. They're not buffing. Interesting. Then Fading Hope gets them. Brought back? Oh, they're doing cool stuff here. Oh my lord. This is awful for us. Yeah. Should have killed the Soul Warden early, I guess, but... now we have some... We have some time to swing in now. Problem is they are getting up to 30 with that Ceres Ascendant. They're getting to 33 here. And then they also activate the Speaker of Thems. Oh my lord, I'm just so dead to this. Yeah. Oh man. This is just... I think that was just unlucky, I guess, but man, we just got blown out here. GG. We are ready to play against Hamza. And sure, this should be a nice start. Now, the big question is, what do we lead on? We have so many good cards we can play here. It's hard to choose, but I believe Young Pyromancer contesting the board is going to be amazing. A turn... okay, this... I was about to say a turn 3 Hamza could be very dangerous here, but they don't have that anymore because they have a tap land. Ah, perfect. They're not even doing anything remotely dangerous here. Let's think. Electromancer versus Kiln Fiend. I feel like the Electromancer is going to be... Maybe it was the... like, I want to get a wizard on the field, basically, and this is the most efficient wizard to play, but I don't have anything that gets reduced by Electromancer in hand. So it's kind of tricky in that regard. Oh, Den of the Bugbear. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I swing in. If they block something here, going to build the smash. If they don't block something here, I am I think I will just go with the Kiln Fiend. Or do I just build the Smash plus Wizard? Let's go with the Kiln Fiend. Maybe I'm supposed to fight in the air though, because their ground is going to be clogged up so hard. But keeping the Build a Smash for an Adeliz turn is also just very valid. Blue Source would be a good draw, obviously. Quite good. I think they swing in with the 4-4. No, they don't. Oh, smart. Adeliz. Yep. Now do we swing with everything, or are we patient? I think we're patient. Let's go Faerie Seer and see if we can get a Trampler. Like a trample card. Okay, those don't trample. So, yep, try again. So they will play a Hamza here, and they don't even play the Hamza here. This is so interesting. Couldn't have they just played Hamza and then play this because it was reduced? Interesting. I wonder what they might have here. Do they just want to activate the Fertilid? Quite tricky here. Quite tricky. I'm inclined to just Shatterskull the Fertilid and the Unicorn? Is that a too outlandish idea? So X equals 3. Oh no, wait. They get a 1-1 if I target this. I'm targeting this for 1 so they can't fetch or it dies, but they get a 1-1 if I target that, right? So I think I will just take this opportunity to swing in at the air and do nothing, and we try to stock up a big turn here. They're dead next turn to... So wait, Adeliz makes everything... If we disregard the ground, everything that's in the air is total 3 power, so that's 4, 3, 3, 3... We're 1 off lethal next turn. Oh no, we're not, because... Okay, yeah, we have lethal because of Build the Smash actually giving more power. Night of Autumn. Oh, that... actually changes things. Yeah, I think that actually changes things. Oh, nope, they don't gain the life. They go for the greedy play here. And in the second game, this video, we're all countering our own things again. Ooh. That's really cool, I guess. Hold full control. We miscast it, I believe. And swinging. Build the Smash. Boom! And we win. GG! We are ready to play against Hamza. And let's see where this game takes us. I think this is a fine hand. We would love to see a 2-drop wizard with this. And the opponent goes first, so if they have a fast start, that might be a bit brutal. But we'll see. Okay, that is not a fast start for sure. Young Pyromancer. We then go with... sure, it's fine. Ooh, Fading Hope is extremely good against them. Do we... Yeah, sure, we swing in. They double block this. Yeah, this is so good for us. Because we now just Fading Hope these... No, we Fading Hope this Pelt Collector, because then the Star Pupil doesn't put counters on anything anymore. Yep, I'm fine with drawing another red source here. So now it's Umara Mystic into Adeliz, I believe. Swing in. Yeah, this just takes a lot of tempo away from them, because this by itself doesn't have a counter, so they can't really play Hamza. Yeah, Basri's Lieutenant is quite scary though. I see, I see. So now what do we do? I think... Yep, Adeliz. And we just go face. Is that correct? I think that is correct. And we go for lethal next turn. Because they're at 13. If I opt into a blue source, that should be lethal here. No blocks. Nope, there is a blue source. Let's opt first anyways. Yep, bottom you. And maximize altitude. And give the Lavarunner flying. And this is lethal. Very much so. GG! We are ready to play against Uraska Golgari Queen. And no red, but a spell pierce against their commander. I think the no red makes it a no-no. Ooh, Lavarunner plus Charter Course, I like that one. Seems good. Draws a bunch of cards. Okay, start on the Lavarunner. And also Finale of Promise is just gas in the late game. Dig up, get a land. Perfectly fine. Swinging for 1. I could have swung in for 2 by discarding an instant, like an instant sorcery, but I don't think this is worth it, losing the additional card. Oh, Harmonic Prodigy, the MVP of the dog. Oh, I wanna do things with that card. Oh my god. This... Okay. I really want to do things with this. Bluff a counterspell or something like that? Maybe respected opponent? Who knows? Top decking a Mox Amber would be really good. Ah, damn it, they didn't respect it. Ah, so sad. Oh, there's a spell piece for the Uraska though. It is back to help us. I like it. Okay. Swing in. Quite sad. Like, Harmonic Prodigy can do so many disgusting things in this deck. It's amazing. Yep. Spell Pierce. And now... Let's see. I think I like going with the Augur of Bolas. You want to do it like this? Sure, why not? Gust of Wind, ooh, that's a tempting one. So, I think I like going with Finale of Promise here, and it's going to be Opt plus Charter Course, I believe. Oh no, wait, cancel. It's going to be... no, I can't do anything really. That's interesting. But let's draw a card. Oh, that's a Maximize Altitude. Interesting. Sure, let's go with that. And swing in and hit him for 9. Okay, this is quite threatening. They need to somehow deal with this Adeliz, which is extremely easy because they just minus their commander on it. But if they don't have a land drop here, that would make me quite happy. A board wipe would be the worst thing that could happen here. Okay, this is not a board wipe technically. Right now. Ooh, that's really good. Yep. And I believe we just cash in this damage. Yep, seems good. Set him to 4. And I can deal them 2 with a Remnant Ruins, so I just need any burn spell. Even a Spikefield Hazard, we can play that again from the graveyard with Finale, so that would be quite good. If one of our creatures dies, that is unfortunate, but you know, kind of saw it coming. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's a Stormtamer. Ooh, do we have some way of dealing damage? The thing is, Build-to Smash can't be used with Finale, so that is not optimal. I believe we deal the 1 damage at the Raska, because otherwise they just draw a card of this Meathook Massacre, gain a life from that, so I... Like, if they just Raska plus, they gain 1 life, or if they go face, they gain 1 life, so like, why not just kill the Raska with it, if that makes sense. Siren Stormtamer can be quite nice as well. Yeah, this is a nail biter. If we draw a bolt, that's just immediately death, basically. You see, I have a problem with that opponent. That is not cool. I don't think we crack the ruins, because if we draw a land here, Adeliz can swing in the air. Oh, that's an Ancestral Anger. Let's put this on the flyer. Ooh, dive down. Don't think it matters though. Man, we need to draw a bolt here. Because they gain 2 life here with the Murderous Rider each turn, and that is just not great for us. Not great. Oh, Ulvenwood. I think they're recovering. If they have a life gain land here to fetch, that is awful. Okay, they just fetched a field. Play with Fireface, I guess. Bottom? Man. Not good, not good. I keep up the dive down so I can double block the Murderous Rider. But this is not looking great. So double block. Dive down. Why did I do it that exactly? 1, 1, 2, yeah. Okay, disregard what just happened here.
Before I make you disappear.
Oh man, and the 1 life gain from that, now it's over. Okay, so apart from that very, very questionable dive down that I just did there, I think the opponent just came back in time. That was a really, really close game. GG. We are done with the games. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did. And yeah, it wouldn't be an ImNotFine video if we wouldn't be finding some basic math on this channel. Anyways, this deck is quite fun, and I think you can have a lot of flexible choices. For example, you can play more of the discard draw spells. I'm only playing Cathartic Reunion because that is the best one, but you can also go Thrill of Possibility in this deck. You can play a few other wizards. You can play more 3-drop wizards, like the 2 legendary ones like Aruth and Riel. Those can be quite potent as well. But I value having the Wee Dragonauts and Umara Mystic, because as you see, the flying is super, super, super relevant in this deck. Like, flying evasion, very, very, very good in this deck. Yeah, you can play a Embercleave in this deck, you can try that one out, but I just feel like I don't have enough attackers and it's overkill sometime. Like, I'd rather have some instant or sorcery that pumps the team, like Build to Smash, which always gives me the same result. So yeah, a lot of things you can experiment with here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's deck. Oh no, wait, one more thing. If you want to play this deck on a budget, what do you cut? What can you keep? Yeah, basically, most of the wizards are are actually quite expensive. So Casa Royal Chaser, Harmonic Prodigy, Dreadhorde Arcanist, those are all rares. And Casa Royal Chaser doesn't look like much, but it's a flying haste wizards, and that's sometimes all you need. Excuse me, we don't really tap Casa Royal Chaser to reduce cost, maybe of a Time Warp, but not really. So yeah, you really just are looking to get basically all the wizards. You can cut cards like, where is it? You can cut cards like Finale of Promise, but again, as you see, like the late game power of those cards is just really good. Yeah, the basic package is cheap wizards, some instant sorceries you can play cheaply, and go to town basically. And I think most of that is actually not that expensive. Yeah, I think I went over everything I wanted to say. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you tomorrow.